the biggest challenge actually has been this kind of like this inertia coming from pollsters and pundits, right? You look at the poll numbers, and my numbers have been consistently low. Even though I've been through 2 years of really the worst publicity any elected official or anybody for that matter can get. But the poll numbers, the problem with the poll numbers is that these polls, they've had the same methodology, they've had the same approach for decades. And they're okay at measuring long-established voting groups, but they're incapable of identifying emerging voters and measuring the trends there. So hence you see in every one of these polls the breakdowns by white voters, black voters, and Hispanic voters. And that's it. And I'm always feeling like there's something missing. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something's missing there. Well, they're just not measuring Asian voters.
Amazing.
And yeah, I mean they're not. And look, it's not. I don't fault them because Spanish, the Latino vote, they were able to start measuring by hiring Spanish speakers. But they can't hire Asian speakers for the Asian vote. There's a dozen different languages and dialects. So it's just underrepresented severely in these polls. And the Asians are going to be 15% of the prime vote this year. These polls keep getting published, like, multiple times a week. And they show me at consistently low numbers, but they're missing my diehard base.
Right.
And so they're underestimating my campaign by 12 or 13 percentage points. And so that's been the biggest challenge because so many of the mainstream journalists and the pundits, they keep looking at these poll numbers, but they're flawed to begin with. And that's precisely why in 2009 the pundits and so-called political experts gave me no chance of winning the city comptroller election. Well, at the end of the day, it wasn't even that close. So, we're now this year, obviously, for the mayor's race, I think it's going to be much closer. But I have a very clear shot at winning on September 10th.